This is Don's second speech. Don, very impressive. Thank you. You came up and took this space with confidence, very comfortable. It was clear you were very well prepared, and that showed. And your pacing was breathtaking. I mean, it was just delightful to watch. You just paced through that thing very deliberately, very, very comfortably. So very, very well done, especially for a second speech. The goal of your speech is to organize your speech. So let's actually just take a look at that aspect of the speech and see what came out. So I actually counted 6 sections to your speech. You had a fantastic opening. CNBC, it's 3 p.m. Maria Bartiromo, do you know where your money is? Wonderful. Opening in, really good, really strong. Do you know where your money is? Do you care? Do you know if anyone else cares? And have you recovered from the debacle? Just delighted. Part 2, you stepped into how does financial planning work? Actually went into 5 steps in detail. How does financial planning work? Step 3, you made a case. Why would you want a financial planner? And a delightful approach, actually, is that you said, think about your own career. You're an expert at something, at what you do, you spend all day at it, and essentially made a case that that's what a financial planner does. You're an expert at what you do. Excellent. Then you actually went into details of what does a financial planner do. They help you make goals, they help you implement, they help you monitor those goals. Then you told us how to find a financial planner, use your network, interview, research. Then you had a really strong close, which this will be a quote, financial planning is not a solo sport. So I thought it was actually a well-structured speech, although for 5 to 7 minutes, 6 segments is pretty long. Now let's take a look back through it, because one of the things I noticed that I thought was interesting is there's this concept when they're writing television scripts called point of view. And what was the point of view of each perspective? Because this might help you organize in the future. So the opening point of view was me. Where are you at 3 o'clock? Have you heard Maria Bartiromo say, do you know where your money is? So the point of view was, this is me, the audience listener. And then you switch to, here's how financial planning works. There's 5 steps, and we collect, and we analyze, and then we data. And then you switch back to, and this, it's just like your career. So you put it back in my core. Think about, this is just like financial planning is an expertise, just like you have your own expertise. Then you switch back to the point of view of financial planner. And here's how you find a financial planner. Then you switch back to, here's how you, or financial planning is not a solo sport. So I think my most simple recommendation would simply be, this is probably 2 speeches. And 1 speech is from the point of view of the audience member. Why would you want a financial planner? Do you know where your money is? What do you say to Maria when she asks you at 3 o'clock, do you know where your money is? And then there's an entirely new speech around, this is what financial planning is. Here's how we do it. We collect data, we analyze, we help you set goals. So that might help in your organization because it was really rich and it was really dense and amazingly well delivered. I mean, you really kind of packed a lot of stuff in there. So my advice is just think about the points of view, maybe pick 1 per speech, kind of be ruthlessly essential in limiting it to 1 perspective at a time. But otherwise, my goodness, fantastic job for your second speech. Thank you.